Game 2 of the Week 13 SBA slate is the Battle of Lake Claire Part 2. This is the Wario Muscles facing off against the Mario Fireballs. Coach Pizza versus Coach's Florida Man, respectively. And for the Wario Muscles, they have been a team free falling. That's their new name. They've barely won against the Spitballs of all teams last week, so they're just trying to not lose too bad, it seems like. They're trying to get a statement win here. Would be really good, especially if, you know, the Royal Bows or Daisy Flowers decide to win out of those two opponents. But it's looking more and more like the Mario Fireballs are definitely the more complete team. So it'll be really interesting to see if they can come out on top. This will be a big upset win going into the wild card. You are definitely locked out from the bye week, but both these teams are confirmed to be in the playoffs. So Firebro up to bat. We had an up and down year. Overall, still decent, but from being a pitcher and home run hitter, you expected a little more. We thought he was going to be an MVP candidate early on in the season, but he's just trailed off just a little bit. Magic Koopa trying to grab that green critter, and he gets the double play. So Mario Fireball's coming out to bat for the first time, led by Coach Florida Man. Got swept in the first round of the playoffs, looking for redemption this time around. Led by the Captain Mario. Over the middle from Mario. That ball will drop. He will get on first base. And there from Red Toad. And Red Critter missed it! Somehow, some way, they get the second base off that. And grab there from Boomerang Bro prevents disaster. Could not get the out at first, though. Hit there. We'll go over to the right side. Talk about MVP candidates. That's exactly what you see in Hammer Bro. Here comes Rex Meavers looking for a hit over to the right side. That will be caught. So that will be change sides here. No score here in the first inning. Rainbow now up to bat here for the Wario Muscles, which was a trade acquisition from the Daisy Flowers, and has honestly not lived up to expectations compared to how he played on the Daisy Flowers. So it's definitely been a rough start to his life here, but overall, that'll be interesting to see if they can continue that. If he can just continue that momentum into the playoffs, because that's the biggest thing. Trying to take advantage of the arrow. Is Boomerang Bro. He gets the third base. So here comes Parachupa. Looking for the first run of the game. Parachupa will have that easily grabbed by Green Critter. What a double play. So here comes Red Koopa. Still have a runner on third. You have a chance to get the first score here. Top of the second. And nothing will result there. A quick change of sides. The Mario Fireballs will go on offense. Green Critter. Up to bat here for the Mario Fireballs. It's been a really unfortunate season for Green Critter because overall, I mean, while he has been good, we thought he was going to be an MVP candidate, and he was overshadowed, unfortunately, by a fantastic season from Boomerang Bro. So, Defensive Player of the Year, he's definitely probably still in the running, but yeah, I don't know. You just expected a little more from Green Critter on offense, but he's taking a step back, letting Hammer Bro get most of those home runs, and Don't blame him. He is a absolute game changer. Here comes Red Shy Guy. Here over the middle will be caught by Koopa. Nice of me over the middle. Well, luck, unfortunately, not get the first base, but runners will advance to second and third. Over there from Mario, and that's a great hit right in the gap. That will get him the first run of the game. So now Red Toad up the bat has a chance to get Green Toad home here. And that will actually get another run scored. Trying to go for the buddy throw, but they can't. So all of a sudden, Mario will advance to third as well. I mean, to be honest, all these games, especially this one, doesn't matter. That's why we had it, you know, at the beginning of the slate. At the end of the day, I mean, it could help for playoff seeding, maybe, but at the end of the day, no matter who wins, both these teams are in the playoffs. The game of the week is the one I'm worried about, because that game will decide basically who's going to be the 8th seed. So, I mean, this is great. This is a great primer for the playoffs, but I mean, for the Mario Fireballs, it's looking more and more like they don't have to worry about, you know, anyone taking that second bye week slot. So them and the DK Wilds are safe from wild card madness. Hit there. Oh, that's a double play. So Wiggler up the bat. Definitely been disappointing. I mean, interesting to see if he's possibly a top free agent candidate there in the portal. Couldn't grab it there, so try to grab it was Chet Meach on the rebound, but no good. 6th seed. I think if I'm not mistaken, oh, what a hit there, over to the right side, but that'll be foul. Oh, and he caught it still, but he didn't jump for it. If he jumped for it, that would have been an out. And that's a great hit there from Firebro. And now we'll send Wiggler to third. Yeah, whoever wins the game of the week, I know, in my opinion, between the Diddy Monkeys and Peach Monarchs, will more than likely, barring a miracle by the Spitballs in week 14, will be, you know, the team will be that 6th seed. They'll still have to participate in Wild Card Madness, but I'm not too, like, I think basically that game is for all of the marbles. I mean, there's a good chance, like, anything could happen in that scenario, but speaking of MVPs, he just swung and missed. Again, over the middle, and that will get him a row on first base. Rex Beavers up to bat. 2-0 lead for the Fireballs. And what a hit there from Rex Beavers, deep to right field. Looks like it will be grabbed by Green Dry Bones, but what a hit. Not enough. Basically, the Mario Fireballs would have to lose both this game and their game next week, which would be against the Peach Monarchs. And the Birdo Bows would have to win both their games by a margin of 8 compared to what happens with the Fireballs. In order for that bye week to even be in jeopardy. So I don't expect a win here and you're locked into a top 2 seed if you're on the Mario Fireballs. And oh my goodness, he got hit again. That is an error triple. An innuendo for how the muscle season has gone. Look at those little legs go. Hammer Bro ran for his life to get the home base. And after the triple, they said, yeah, you're done.
Wario time.
They will throw in Wario, but... Unbelievable. I haven't seen a triple like that since Toadsworth ran around the bases in DK Jungle. And what a grab there from Red Critter. So here comes Wario. Just trying to keep the muscles in this game. Get there. Easy grab from Red Critter. It's been sort of a slow game. Had some RBIs scored off of errors as well. Overall, the Mario Fireballs taking control of it. I think they know that even with a low lead like this, they've been able to take control of the game in general. So, nothing too much to worry about. And hit there will result in a double play. Dry Bones have CT. Bowser might want to get a lawyer after that potential lawsuit. Oh, I mean, I don't think Bowser's in high spirits. If you're talking about like Bowser from last year, I would have a completely different perspective on it because Bowser was stuck on a horrific team. But like, I think overall, I think he's fine. I don't think he has to worry about CTE. From his teammates, so I don't think he has to worry about it too much. Izumi up to bat here for Mario Fireballs. I hate to say that this is a nothing game because at the end of the day, this could be a playoff preview if the Muscles are able to get out of the first round. But this is we've known for a while that the Muscles have been struggling a lot just to get some runs on offense, and the Mario Fireballs have just been a good team all season. They really haven't had to make that many changes to their roster. It's been a nice all-around built roster, so props to Florida Man. What a grab there from Red Critter, though. That'll be a double play. Red Toad, get over the middle, and that ball will be caught by Koopa. Red Koopa up the bat here for the Wario Muscles. I think Florida Man, if I'm not mistaken, has made only like 3 or 4 free agent acquisitions or trades in the entire season. Maybe even less. I think it was 1 or 2 actually. It's been a very consistent season here for the Mario Fireballs.
Wario time.
Here comes Wario up the bat. We're going to get some offense going for the Muscles and can't get anything going. Double play gets them out. Those trades overall, I think it's probably like 2 or 3 trades. I know you made 1. I don't think you made any free agent moves actually. You may have made 1 or 2, but what a grab there from Red Critter. No, Flames definitely made the most trades. The Lazy Flowers absolutely switched up their roster a lot. A lot of people were on the block for Pizza, but no one wanted his players because of how cursed they were. I honestly think the superstar on your roster isn't even Mario, or Hammer Bro, or Green Critter like you think, Florida Man. I think the superstar on your roster is Chet Meach. In my opinion, he has a chance to legitimately be Defensive Player of the Year. we're going to discuss that between commissioners, and I think most people can agree. I mean, Chet Meach, if not for him, this Mario Fireballs team defensively is just horrific. I mean, he has been such a bright spot in that outfield and has helped that team so much. There's a good chance, man. There's a good chance. I would have to discuss with fellow Commissioner KJ, but I mean, there's a good chance that Defensive Player of the Year, at least for the Mario Fireballs, at least the nominee will be Chet Meach. So hit there from Firebro. Yeah, Florida man. I agree that like you have a really good infield duo, but like I think having a good center fielder is very underrated in this game. I think I just look at Red Shy Guy last year for the Diddy Monkeys. I honestly think he made plays that other outfielders, even with the same chemistry, would not be able to make. I think Chet Meach is just a very, very special outfielder. That's just me, though. Uh-oh. We're going to probably see another run here. Score for the Muscles for the first time today. Yes, we will. All of a sudden, it's a 2-run game. But yeah, you look at people like Red Shy Guy last year, Baby DK last year. The reason people were Defensive Player of the Year candidates is because they were just, without them, like the center fielder is definitely one of the most necessary pieces on a good championship level team for that defense. And how about this? A good hit there from Red Critter over to the right side. Can they get up there in time? Speak of Defensive Player of the Years. He makes a play right there. What a play from Chet Meach. Here comes Paratroopa. You still have 2 runners on. And now you're at 2 outs. Top of the 6th. Now it's time to get into some crunch time. No more yapping. Let's see if somehow the Muscles can come back here. How about this for a hit from Paratroopa? That's deep. Well, can they grab that in time? Yes, they can. Preventing disaster 2 times. This is the potential Defensive Player of the Year, Chet Meach. One more chance for the Mario Fireballs to get some insurance runs. This has been a very low-scoring game compared to our last game. So now Wario trying to get his team in here. Keep it out of 2-run game going into the 7th. That's 2 strikes early on. Will we see a 3rd one from Wario? We will! Will it work? No, it won't! Green Critter will get on base. Here comes Green Toad. Hit there. It's going to be deep, but it looks like it's actually going to be a foul ball, but it's going to be caught, so that's going to be an out. And that's going to be 3 outs already. What a double play from Red Critter. Red Critter probably adding his name to the Defensive Player of the Year potential list of nominees. I mean, he's been outstanding as well in his own right. So. And how about that? A strikeout for Rex Meavers. What a way to start. And 1 runner on.
Wario time.
Wario up to bat. One out, so you have to be careful. How about that for being careful? And just like that, the game's over. An innuendo for how the muscle season has gone. And the Battle of Lake Claire goes the Florida man. And just like that, the Mario Fireballs have officially locked themselves into a bye week and don't have to worry about wildcard madness. Your MVP, Green Critter. What a day for him. I mean, nothing just going for the Wario Muscles. It's been like that the entire second half of the season. But for the Mario Fireballs, this is just a great all-around team and has really stepped it up. I mean, this has been a consistently good team day in and day out, and they have been showing might and hustle. And with that being said, like I said before, the Mario Fireballs will lock themselves into that second seed, and basically they could potentially still get the first seed, but it's looking more and more like it's going to be DK Wilds 1, Mario Fireballs 2.